Okay, I'm going to be announcing to you all the little hints I've been giving, my Entrada membership. And just to let people know, I know that Rosa knows Entrada because she's from Mexico, but do other people know the word Entrada? Okay, some of you might know this story already, but Entrada is Spanish and it means entry. And in 2018, I went to a conference and I was presenting in a symposium with some other coaches, and everybody had a name for their program. And I would just go to clients and I'd just say, hey, this is the plan I've got for you. Let's do it together. And so we would just do my plan. I'm like, well, I can't get up there in front of all these psychologists and coaches and things like that. Well, I didn't think I could, and just say it's Rachel's program. So I found a name and I chose Entrada because it's not just about entering into your career reboot or your new career, whatever you want to say that, but the Latin root of Entrada is to journey into the unknown. So that was my experience. And the reason I have a mountain as my icon, and that's one of Paul's beautiful photographs of people, local people might recognize it as Mount Garibaldi. But in any case, I use the mountain because that's the vision that I looked out from when Gail was helping me, my career coach, of just like, that was the vision that I saw in my mind at the top of a mountaintop, looking across the horizon into my new life. And I'm standing in my new life now. So my Entrada membership, my thought around this is that we're stronger and better together. And it's about creating an experience for you, a consistent experience to help you progress and move further and faster and more easily through those bumps, those challenges, and those obstacles. And so I'm offering that there are going to be on twice a month, we're going to meet. The first week, and there's some options here, but I'm just going to give you the full version. The first week, which is the second week of every month, there'll be a 30-minute masterclass on a topic, and I want you to choose your own adventure of what sort of career membership that you want to be part of. So I'll have some ideas, and if nobody asks me for anything, I'll just choose one of the many topics that my clients ask me already. But if you want to have feedback, I'm going to invite you to do that. But you've got my career expertise from over the last decade, plus my alphabet soup vocational desert before that, because I did a lot of things. So that's going to be in that 30 minutes a month. And then the following week, should you choose to take this mission, you'll be enjoying not just my wisdom, but group wisdom in the monthly masterminds. It will be for 60 minutes and they're going to be interactive. So much like what I'd like to invite anybody who feels like it in about 10 minutes to do that, then we're going to have that. And we'll be able to, Angela's had an experience of that as well. So in terms of the Q&A opportunities too. So and so that's the group wisdom. And then another really big thing, and we saw the chat light up with this, is just the accountability. Thank you, Angela, saying about the great experience of the being in the mastermind. The accountability piece of, just as I said, Frank is the reason I'm standing here. There's other things, but he's the one who really pushed me. He's like, no, you have to do this, Rachel. He actually said it to me 6 months ago, or maybe a year ago. But anyway, it's like, remember that timing thing in that grid? So accountability for me is just like so big in terms of helping people get me there. And to progress, you're going to make a mess. You have witnessed even just these 3 days when I've bumped up against things, and it could be messy. I could just turn everything off and go away and run into the fetal position or something like that and hide under a blanket and drink my tea. But I decided not to. I'm still here, just all bumps and all. But the progression is that there's going to be messy times, there's going to be hard times. And when you've got a community, those hard times are easier. Today Paul helped me with my PDFs. Yash did a really wonderful job of helping me with my PowerPoints. And Rosa is the one who created the page for you to sign up. It's just like, and you just and on and on and on. I've got people here and you saw my team yesterday too. So, thank you, Matt. So all these things are going to help you work your dream. I'm doing it, and if I can do it, you all can do it in your own way, whatever your version is of your career oasis and working your dream. But perhaps you need a little bit of support, and maybe that support would come in a version of us working together in this community and this group way. My way of saying that is stronger and better together. It's nice to have alone time, but it's also pretty great to have support. You see my Entrada connection, and that's what when you've met my clients over the last couple of days, I was sitting with them one by one and working with them. And so the idea is to take aspects of this and help you, but it can be in a different and just a different way of doing it. And if you want to sit down with me one by one, it's going to be an investment of $9,000 US. And that sounds like a big number to me. But I am worth it. However, if you can't get there, I have created my masterclass membership here, and it's got a lot of different features in it. I'm not going to go through all the features. There's a landing page that you can go to, and you can sign up there, and I'm going to give you some enticements to sign up as well. And what we're asking for the investment for signing up today, or the last date would actually be the 8th of March, next Wednesday when it launches, is $360 for the year. But that is a founder's price. That's going to go up next year. But if you invest this week or even today, that's going to be your renewal price that you're going to have going forward. I'm just having a look for was someone that I was looking for. Okay. So that's the investment. Then also, if you sign up for, there's going to be pre-launch bonuses of there'll be the 30-day free trial. And so even though you sign up on March 8th, you don't pay until April. And no, that's not. No, you pay today, but you get 13 months. Sorry, this is me like working it out in my head. And then all the replays of today and in January, the series that I did there, plus some interview success tips and resources. But I decided that I wanted for this group that's been here for the last 3 days, whether you've come for one or all 3 days, and I wanted to add an extra bonus. So if you sign up in the next 24 hours, I've cleared my calendar and we're going to workshop together for Monday from 1 to 2 Pacific. So anyone who wants to sign up and be part of building this membership with me, you can bring all your workings and your figurines from our worksheets, or maybe it's not even anything to do with the challenge. Maybe you just want some support in a group way, but I'm going to invite you to that as well. And so that's for if you sign up by tomorrow. And we'll we're going to build this together. It's the first time I'm launching a membership. It's certainly not the first time that I'm helping groups of people, but it's the first time that I'm doing this. And so I've got the framework, I've got the guideline, but I'm going to look for you for feedback. And then when I do the launch to the big wide world next year, is going to look very different because you're going to have helped with that. So because these are in my workshops and they're in a coaching capacity, these are actually the client names. And I just want to share with you some of the feedback that's come from other workshops that I've done online in my Day 21 series a couple of years ago. And Laura says here, I found it super helpful. I got clarity of what I need and felt a sense of calmness and peace, very powerful. These are in my 2-hour sessions. And Angela, I thought it was well organized. That is the reminders and the pre-reading. I liked how Rachel created a sense of community through the first having us meditate and by reciting a text, then creating a safe space to share as a group, and then dyads. And Alex, very nice opportunity to connect deeply with others, especially during this hard human connection time. Well-structured space for honesty and trust. And finally, Jenna. Rachel holds a group container with skill and gives necessary space and time to allow you to access your own resources so you can confidently move forward in your life and career. Thank you, Jenna. So, are you ready to take action and join me to help with your career reboot? Then there's a link that is in the chat there, and it's also up here. So whether you go to this now or through an email, then I would really encourage you, if you're really serious about wanting to do this career reboot, and then I'm going to invite you to do it. And the bonuses that I'm offering with the Monday session will be gone after 5 o'clock tomorrow. You will actually still, there's an error here on my slide that I did. The pricing will still be at the $360 US until next Wednesday, and then after that is going up to $588. And also just to let you know that this particular annual pricing is being limited to 20 people in this way. So I don't want it to be too big and unwieldy. And so that's what I'm offering you. So I hope that you'll be excited and that you'll join me. And if the timing's not right for you, I totally appreciate that too. So thank you, everyone, for the wonderful chat comments that you're putting there about value and the opportunity. And so take a leap, do something uncomfortable. Let us catch you when you fall. Just wondering if there's any questions there, and if there's anything that's coming up for people. No? Okay. We'll just keep on going. So just reminding you that you're getting all of this value if you join me, and you're only going to have to pay today $360, and you'll get that bonus membership challenge, the bonus challenge session on Monday if you sign up.